Trike Harley Davidson dealerships are scrambling to unload inventory they can't get rid of at all. And some of these three-wheeled beasts are going for prices that'll make your jaw drop. Why are these premium machines suddenly absolutely neglected? Stick around, because we're about to uncover the shocking truth behind the Trike Harley dealerships that are desperate to dump. Starting off our countdown at number 10 is the Harley Davidson Road Glide 3. This trike was supposed to be a game changer, bringing Harley's iconic shark-nose fairing to the three-wheel world. But at a starting price of $32,999, it's gathering dust in showrooms. Why? The Road Glide 3 is a behemoth, tipping the scales at 1,286 pounds. While that weight offers stability on the highway, it makes city riding and low-speed maneuvers a nightmare. Riders switching from 2 wheels to 3 often find themselves intimidated by its sheer bulk. The trike's design, while visually striking, doesn't compensate for the lack of maneuverability in tight spaces. The absence of a stock infotainment system or upgraded audio leaves riders wanting more, especially when competitors offer these features as standard. The Road Glide 3 sits awkwardly in Harley's lineup, trying to carve out a niche that just isn't there. It's a trike that promises much, but delivers little in terms of practicality for everyday use. The Road Glide 3's hefty price tag also places it in a competitive segment where buyers expect top-tier features and performance, yet it falls short in delivering the complete package. The trike's inability to meet the expectations of its target audience has left it struggling to find a place in the market. The Road Glide 3's battle to gain traction highlights just how tricky launching a new trike model can be. But don't go anywhere. The next trike on our list doesn't just struggle with sales, it doesn't even seem to know what kind of rider it's built for. As we roll into number 9, brace yourself for the Harley Davidson Freewheeler, a trike that was meant to strip down the excess, but ended up stripping away the excitement. This model was designed to offer a no-nonsense attitude, but it's become a slow seller. Priced at $29,999, it lacks the full touring features of the Triglide Ultra, yet it's still heavier and pricier than a standard two-wheeler. The minimalist design leaves riders exposed to the elements, making long rides uncomfortable. The Freewheeler's lack of wind protection means highway cruising becomes a wind-blown, fatiguing experience. Riders who expected a comfortable ride are often disappointed by the bare-bones setup. The Freewheeler's design, intended to appeal to those seeking simplicity, instead alienates those who desire a more complete riding experience. The trike's aesthetic, while clean and uncluttered, fails to capture the imagination of riders who crave the classic Harley flair. Dealers are slashing prices and offering zero-interest financing, but the Freewheeler remains a tough sell. It's too stripped down for long-haul touring riders, yet too expensive for those looking for a simple three-wheeler. The Freewheeler finds itself in a precarious position, unable to satisfy either end of the market spectrum. Its inability to clearly define its target audience has left it languishing in showrooms. The trike's lack of a clear identity has made it difficult for potential buyers to see its value. The Freewheeler's struggle to find its place in the market is a reflection of the challenges of offering a minimalist trike. But if you thought that was rough, wait until you see the next model, which tried to go bold and backfired in a big way. Hold on to your helmets as we dive into number 8, the Harley Davidson Dina trike conversion. Known for its versatile performance, the Dina series was a favorite among riders, but converting these bikes into trikes hasn't been a hit. Without Harley's factory-engineered balance and suspension, these conversions are harder to handle. The Dina chassis was originally designed for 2 wheels, and when converted into a trike, it doesn't always handle as smoothly as buyers expect. The added weight and altered geometry can make the ride feel unstable, especially at higher speeds. The Dina trike conversion struggles with maintaining the agility that the original 2-wheeled version was celebrated for. The conversion process often results in a trike that feels cumbersome and unwieldy, particularly in urban environments where nimbleness is key. And with the Dina lineup discontinued, parts and service are hard to come by. This scarcity of parts adds another layer of complexity for potential buyers who are wary of investing in a trike that might be difficult to maintain. The lack of readily available components means that even minor repairs can become major headaches. Priced over $30,000, these trikes are competing with brand new factory models, leaving dealerships struggling to move them. The Dina trike conversion is a niche machine, too expensive for budget-conscious buyers and not luxurious enough for riders seeking a fully loaded touring experience. It sits in market limbo, unable to attract a dedicated following. Its failure to clearly define its value proposition has left it struggling to gain traction. But the next trike on our list takes things to a whole new level, proving that even Harley's boldest ideas can miss the mark in spectacular fashion. Get ready for a luxury letdown at number 7 with the Harley Davidson CVO Triglide. This trike was meant to be the crown jewel of Harley's lineup, a luxury touring trike with a starting price of $54,900. It's packed with exclusive paint, high-end finishes, and luxury seating. But at the end of the day, it's still a Triglide Ultra with a few extra bells and whistles. The hefty price tag and fast depreciation make it a tough sell, even for those who can afford it. Riders looking at trikes in this price range want long-term value, and the CVO Triglide depreciates faster than other Harley models. The exclusivity that was meant to be a selling point has turned into a liability, as potential buyers balk at the cost. The CVO Triglide's luxury features, while impressive, don't justify the significant price increase over the standard model. The trike's weight, at 1,274 pounds, adds to the challenge, making it cumbersome for many riders. The CVO Triglide's attempt to position itself as the ultimate luxury trike is undermined by its inability to deliver a truly differentiated experience. Dealers are offering major discounts and extended warranties, but the CVO Triglide remains a hard sell. Its struggle to maintain value over time has made it a risky investment for potential buyers. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, the next trike proves that even a big engine and bold design can't save a model from fading into obscurity. As we hit number 6, we encounter the Harley Davidson Switchback trike conversion. This model was supposed to blend a lightweight cruiser with a touring machine, but once converted into a trike, it lost its charm. The lightweight frame struggles with stability, and the riding position becomes uncomfortable for long rides. The Switchback was never meant to be a trike, and unlike factory-built trikes, it lacks engineered stability, proper weight distribution, and optimized suspension. The conversion process often results in a ride that feels awkward and unbalanced. The Switchback's original appeal as a versatile cruiser is lost in translation when it becomes a trike. The trike's handling issues are exacerbated by its lightweight frame, which was not designed to support the additional weight and stress of a third wheel. Priced around $30,000, most buyers would rather go for a factory-built model. With the Switchback discontinued, parts are hard to find, making these trikes even harder to sell. The Switchback trike conversion is caught in no man's land. It's not lightweight enough for riders craving a nimble cruiser, and it's not equipped enough for those chasing long-distance comfort. It fails to deliver on the promises of both agility and luxury. Its inability to meet the expectations of its target audience has left it struggling to find a place in the market. But if you think that's a mismatch, the next trike takes confusion to a whole new level, blurring the line between innovation and overcomplication. Cranking up the drama at number 5 is the Harley Davidson Softail Convertible Trike Conversion. The Harley Davidson Softail Convertible Trike Conversion was introduced with high hopes, promising to deliver the best of both worlds by combining the classic appeal of the Softail cruiser with the enhanced stability and comfort of a trike. However, despite its ambitious vision, this model has found itself stuck in showrooms, unable to gain traction with potential buyers. The core of the problem lies in the fact that the Softail frame was never originally engineered to support 3 wheels, leading to significant handling issues that have proven difficult to overcome. The Softail's original design was tailored for the dynamics of a 2-wheeled motorcycle, where balance and maneuverability are key. When adapted to a trike configuration, these dynamics change dramatically, often resulting in a ride that feels less stable and more cumbersome, particularly in tight turns or at low speeds. This fundamental mismatch between design and function has been a major stumbling block for the Softail convertible trike conversion. Compounding these handling issues is the availability of multiple conversion kits, each offering a different approach to transforming the Softail into a trike. The quality of these kits varies widely, making it challenging for buyers to discern which option will provide the best performance and reliability. Some kits feature independent rear suspension systems, which can offer a smoother and more comfortable ride by allowing each wheel to move independently over uneven terrain. This setup can enhance the trike's handling and comfort, making it more appealing to riders who prioritize a smooth ride. On the other hand, some conversion kits rely on solid axles, which can result in a stiffer ride. While solid axles are often more durable and require less maintenance, they can compromise ride quality, especially on rough or uneven surfaces. This variability in suspension design adds another layer of complexity for potential buyers who must weigh the pros and cons of each option. The overall quality of these conversion kits also varies depending on the manufacturer, further complicating the decision-making process for buyers. Some manufacturers may prioritize cost over quality, resulting in kits that are less reliable or durable in the long run. This inconsistency in quality can lead to a lack of confidence among potential buyers who may be hesitant to invest in a trike that could require frequent maintenance or repairs. Ultimately, the promise of customization, which was initially seen as a major selling point for the Softail convertible trike conversion, has become a double-edged sword. While customization allows riders to tailor their trike to their specific preferences, the lack of standardization and the wide range of options can be overwhelming and off-putting. This has left the Softail convertible struggling to find its place in the market, as buyers gravitate towards factory-built trikes that offer a more predictable and reliable experience. The Softail convertible's uphill battle highlights the risks of offering a highly customizable trike, but the next model shows that even when Harley sticks to tradition, things can still go off the rails. Revving up the tension at number 4 is the Harley Davidson Ultra Classic Trike conversion. This model was meant to be a custom-built touring trike, but it's become one of the hardest to sell. The conversion adds significant weight, making it difficult to handle. The Ultra Classic is already a heavyweight touring bike, and when you add a trike conversion kit, it becomes an absolute behemoth. The added bulk makes slow-speed handling a challenge, even for experienced riders. The Ultra Classic's transformation into a trike sacrifices the smooth handling that riders expect from a touring model. The trike's weight and size make it a daunting prospect for many potential buyers. Priced over $40,000, it competes with factory-built models, leaving buyers hesitant. Without essential features like a reverse gear, these trikes are less desirable. Additionally, many of these conversions don't include Harley's advanced rider assist technologies, which puts them at a major disadvantage compared to stock trikes. The lack of modern features makes the Ultra Classic trike conversion feel outdated. Its failure to keep up with technological advancements has left it struggling to attract buyers. Despite deep discounts and tempting offers, the Ultra Classic remains a tough sell. Its inability to keep up with the times highlights the challenges of converting a touring bike into a trike. But what happens when Harley tries to blend modern tech with tradition? The next trike on our list might just surprise you. As we approach the top of our list at number 3, we find the Harley Davidson Road King trike. This model was supposed to combine classic cruiser style with trike stability, but it missed the mark. The trike conversion didn't capture the essence of the original bike, leaving it feeling awkward and unbalanced. While it offers the iconic Road King design, the trike conversion just doesn't capture the essence of what riders love about the original bike. The result is a bike that feels awkward and unbalanced when compared to Harley's factory-built trikes. The Road King trike's attempt to blend classic style with modern functionality falls short, leaving it in a precarious position. The trike's inability to deliver on its promises has left it struggling to find a market. Priced over $30,000, it competes with more stable and well-engineered trikes. The Road King trike simply doesn't justify its high cost in a market where riders can get more for less. Dealers are offering discounts and extended warranties, but the Road King trike remains unsold. Its failure to meet the expectations of its target audience has left it languishing in showrooms. But if you think the Road King struggles are bad, wait until you see the next trike, which took a completely different approach and is paying the price for it. Nearing the top of our list at number 2 is the Harley Davidson Pan America Trike. This model was a bold move into the adventure touring market, but it stumbled out of the gate. Early reviews highlighted handling issues and electronic glitches, leaving riders skeptical. Priced close to established models, the Pan America struggled to convince adventure riders to take a chance on an unproven Harley. Despite improvements, its rocky start left dealerships with inventory they couldn't move. The Pan America was a major departure from anything Harley had done before, and while it has since improved, its initial missteps left a lasting impression. The adventure touring market is fiercely competitive, and Harley's entry was met with skepticism from riders loyal to brands with a long-standing reputation in the field. Pan America's attempt to break into this market was ambitious, but ultimately flawed. The trike's inability to establish itself as a credible contender in the adventure touring segment has left it struggling to find a market. But if you thought that was a tough sell, wait until you see the ultimate example of Harley pushing the limits of pricing. Finally, at the top of our countdown at number 1, we have the Harley Davidson Livewire Trike. This ambitious concept aimed to bring electric power to the trike world, marking a bold step into the future for Harley Davidson. The Livewire Trike was designed to combine the stability and comfort of a three-wheeler with the cutting-edge technology of electric propulsion, offering a unique riding experience that promised to be both exhilarating and environmentally friendly. It was envisioned as a revolutionary leap forward, a model that would redefine what a Harley-Davidson trike could be in the modern era. However, here's the twist. Traditional Harley riders weren't ready to embrace an electric trike. The silent ride, devoid of the iconic Harley rumble, and the high price tag left many enthusiasts cold. For a brand synonymous with the deep, throaty roar of a V-twin engine, the quiet hum of an electric motor was a stark departure from what loyal fans had come to love and expect. This departure from tradition proved to be a significant hurdle, as the Livewire Trike struggled to resonate with Harley's core audience, who value the brand's classic sound and feel as much as its performance. The Livewire Trike's attempt to modernize the Harley experience was met with resistance from a loyal fan base that cherishes the brand's heritage. The trike's inability to bridge the gap between tradition and innovation has left it struggling to find a market. Despite its innovative design and forward-thinking approach, the Livewire Trike has been unable to capture the hearts of traditional Harley riders, who remain skeptical of electric vehicles. This skepticism, combined with the trike's premium pricing, has made it a tough sell in dealerships, where inventory is now piling up. Dealerships are now desperate to clear out remaining inventory, offering significant discounts and incentives to entice buyers. The Livewire Trike, which was supposed to herald a new era for Harley-Davidson, has instead become a symbol of the challenges the brand faces as it navigates the transition to electric vehicles. But remember, we promised a shocking twist, and here it is. Despite these challenges, Harley Davidson is not backing down. The company is committed to innovation and is already working on the next generation of electric trikes, aiming to perfect the balance between tradition and modernity. Stay tuned to see how Harley plans to overcome these obstacles and redefine the future of riding. Despite the challenges, Harley Davidson is planning a comeback with a new trike model that promises to blend tradition with innovation in a way we've never seen before. What could it be? You'll have to stay tuned for our next video to find out. Think that was wild? You haven't seen anything yet? The next video will blow the lid off even more Harley secrets. Models you won't believe made it to production. Tap the video on your screen now and buckle up because the ride gets even crazier from here.